Dirk, well, he hit 3 out of 28 on his doubles. He wasn't particularly happy about Dyson celebrating pretty much every half-decent shot that he hit. I enjoyed it. How about you, Rob Malarkey?
I think there's plenty to be said about Dyson Parody's performance yesterday. Certainly it took one or two people by surprise. I, for one, wasn't expecting him to overcome Dirk van Dijvenbode.
First leg, Dyson to throw first.
And I suppose he's got to make the most of his day in the sun here. Or at least it was a day in the sun yesterday, but very much a day in the rain today. But I think this will be
100.
A huge step up in class for him, and he may well struggle to stay afloat here. Needs to be at the top of his game.
140.
Because if Klaasen can get away and, say, win the first 2 or 3 legs, it could well be a whitewash here.
Well, I think Dyson will put up a fight, but Jelle Klaasen is some boy.
40.
Into the world's top 10.
World Championship semi-finalist in the new year.
93.
Semi-finalist at the UK Open. Losing to Peter Wright.
Yeah, but he did beat Adrian Lewis in that run, and he beat Kyle Anderson 10-0.
100.
He is a very difficult man to get a handle on when he gets going, Jelle Klaasen. Quick thrower. Absolutely phenomenal on double 18.
58.
He is to double 18 what Mensah is to double 14. Well, almost.
$100.
Time gets Parody down to a finish. Klaasen still favourite for this leg as things stand. Maybe not so now.
100.
Ooh,
Dyson, you
close one.
161.
Well, shudder to think what will happen if this goes. But it won't.
60.
Just a 60.
110.
25 might have been the better shot with that last dart. Treble 18 for double 18.
58.
Oh, not to be. And
Dyson,
Dyson
you
Parody has a
require
chance here to get
101.
first leg on the board. One treble gets him a dart at a double. 14's or bull. 14's it is, tops. There it is.
Oh,
there it is.
Dyson
101 checkout for Dyson Parody.
Second leg, Jelle to throw first.
Well, I've got to say,
Game on.
I'm impressed by that. That's
As well, you should be.
an eye-catching start by Dyson Parody. 101
96.
checkout. Beautifully taken out. And there we see the gesture to his supporters in that corner. Just a hold of throw, though. Let's not get carried away, Dyson. Work to do still, but
Oh, Dyson,
it's a good start.
Let's get carried away. Let's get completely carried away.
140.
Yes, now we're talking.
I don't think Jelle will be panicking just yet.
94.
No, Jelle, in the form of his life, has been for the last year or so. Managed to pick up a couple of PDC titles last year, as well as go on those runs to major semi-finals of the UK Open and the Worlds that you mentioned.
123.
Made a semi-final and 3 quarter-finals already this year, including that UK Open run.
140.
And as I say, into the top 10 in the world rankings. So, you know, a lot of people were talking about him as a possible Premier League participant this year.
100.
He was in the discussions, I understand, and he can't have been very far away.
I think maybe had he gone...
131.
I've heard it suggest that had he gone one stage further in the Worlds, I think that could have been it.
I think if he made the world final, then he almost certainly would have been in it.
98. You require
98 for
40.
Dyson. Both men on 40. Klaasen looks at tops. Klaasen, double 10 last dart. Doesn't go. Parody, what a chance
Dyson,
this
you
is. For a
require
break of throw and a
40.
2-0 lead. Dyson Parody just taking his time.
As well he might. Got some big news for you in a moment, by the way. Stand by.
Wow.
Let's see what Dyson can
My
do here.
word, that's in the zero.
That's
That's
below
low.
the wire.
30.
Word.
That
Word.
was the
You
chance.
require 10.
That was the chance. Jelle, though, can be awkward double 5.
Eve Charles in the second leg. Jelle Klaasen.
A wry smile from Jelle there.
Third leg,
But
Dyson
we are
to
level.
throw
That one
first.
apiece could so
Game
easily have been 2-0.
What's the big news?
We've been informed of the correct way to pronounce Dyson's surname.
125.
Somebody has made the effort to obviously point it out to us.
Parody.
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 93.
Dyson Parody. Apologies to Dyson and indeed anybody with the surname Parody.
Someone having you on?
No.
60.
Is this earth-shattering news for you, Dan?
Well, it is, because he's been Dyson Parody to me for about 8 years.
121.
I have it on good authority.
Wow,
Gentle word in the ear a few moments ago at the tail end of that second leg.
I'm not sure I can adjust to this. I'm not sure I can assimilate this information.
85.
I'm just going to call him Dynamite Dyson from now on.
Yeah, should just stick with Dyson. Just give him one name like a Brazilian
100.
footballer.
Yeah. Or Cher.
Dysinio.
Now then, Dyson. Coming under pressure on his own throw.
140.
Likes that, doesn't he?
This could hurt, though. This could hurt. He sets this up nicely, and it's not bad.
137, Dyson. You require
Leads in 50.
91.
Choice of doubles for Yellow Klaasen. Dyson Parody now. Is it treble 17 or bull? It's the bull. So, one for tops.
9 for double 16 instead.
Game
And you can hear the
shot
shouts
in the third leg.
from Dyson. Look at the celebration. He's not won the match. He leads 2-1.
Full leg Yellow to throw first.
And Yellow,
Game on.
Yellow doesn't really know where to look. But the crowd are getting into this now.
140.
Yeah, Yellow just going about his business. Well, it's entertaining. You've got to say that. Dyson
Surely not.
with a maximum.
190.
Well. Now then, Yellow.
He's
What have you
loving
got?
every minute of this, isn't he? Whatever you want to call him.
81.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh, my word. Just for a moment. Just for a moment.
140.
I flirted with the idea of what would happen if Dyson Parody
Was
hit
on
a 9-darter.
finish. Even getting onto a 9-dart finish.
40.
Either way, it's a ton 80 followed by a ton 40, and he's in good shape here for a break of throw in the fourth leg for a 3-1 lead.
60.
Muted
Again.
response there from Parody.
Yeah, again, he's turned down the option of going for the ball with the last start, which would have knocked an extra
140.
5 points off with a
Dyson, you
25, which would
require
have made this shot a little bit easier.
121.
But backed himself to get the treble. Didn't happen. Has a go at 121. He's taken out 101. He's taken out 91. He might take out 121. Ball. Ooh, Dyson.
96.
Not a million
Yellow,
miles
you
away,
require
was it?
100.
Yellow, though, to level things up. Tops he wants for 2 apiece. One more dart to go, and he's underneath
80.
the wire. And Parody here has an opportunity for a 3-1
Please do
lead.
not call out while the players are throwing. Thank
That
you.
is a glare in the direction of some of the Gibraltar fans
Dyson, you require 25.
from the
Yeah.
Cobra.
Game
And
shot
that
to the
is a
fourth
break
leg.
of throw for
Dyson
Dyson, and a muted celebration, perhaps because he knows that he's gained a bit of an advantage there. It's one thing, look, Yellow's played in
Fifth
front
leg,
of
Dyson
thousands
to
and
throw
thousands of
first.
people, and you know the noise levels can be
Game on.
absolutely immense when they're up on stage. But by and large, the players say it kind of filters out. You know, when you've got that much noise, you're not picking out
58.
individuals. When you've got a crowd like this, one person shouting out or whistling or
It's
anything else.
accentuated so much.
Yeah, it's
96.
even worse in smaller crowds, and that can be an issue. And, you know, I mean, you get them playing hostile atmospheres when you're playing in certain venues against
125.
First Nation players. I mean, ask anybody who's played Gary Anderson in Scotland. But there won't be
81.
many places where Yellow goes and plays where you've got this kind of setup. But let's not take away from the fact that Dyson is averaging 96 and playing very, very strongly
60.
here.
Yeah, let's not detract from that, or let's not make that incident detract from what has been a very good performance so far by
140.
the home hope. Max Hopper waits the winner of this one, by the way. Hop handed her by after the withdrawal of Adrian Lewis.
85.
Now then, after that first start, he'll be very disappointed. He's not down to a finish. Klaasen looking to hammer home the advantage. This is on Dyson's throw.
134.
He's got problems here. Could be a break back. But Yella has missed a few doubles already in this one.
137. Yellow require
Yeah,
50.
gets him into contention once again, but double 18 for Yellow Klaasen.
Shot and
You
a
know the
fifth
rest.
leg. Yellow Klaasen.
3-2.
Yeah, well,
Sixth leg yellow
we said
to
he is
throw
deadly on
first.
double 18.
Game on.
Yella just underlining that, and we are back on throw. But
97.
because Dyson won the ball off, it means that Yella needs to find another break if he's going to win this one.
30.
Well, Dyson has played well up until now, but he's got to maintain that level of performance, and kicking off 30 not going to
121.
be terrifying anyone, let alone Yella Klaasen. Better.
125.
Shame about that last start. This is like it from Yellow Klaasen.
180.
It's got the crowd back on side, I suppose, to some extent. Appreciating that response from Yellow Klaasen. And an opportunity to
60,
break it,
Yellow
to level things up
103.
at 3 apiece here, having broken back.
Yeah, all the time in the world. Oh, well, fair enough. Treble
63.
14 for tops. I thought the Cobra might go for the bullseye route, but he's going to come back with 3 clear darts at double top. There's going to be some pressure, and that's a second maximum for Dyson.
Game shot
But
and
it
a sixth
matters
leg.
not.
Yellow
3-all
Klaasen.
now, and we're essentially
Seventh leg,
a
Dyson
first
to
of 3
throw
games.
first.
Dyson
Game
has the
on.
throw.
But Klaasen has the momentum behind him, having won 2 legs on the spin.
45.
And now he can jump all over that as well, possibly.
Yeah, he has gone off the boil a little bit, the man
54.
from Gibraltar, over the last couple of legs as well.
Well, Klaasen didn't jump over that sluggish start to the 7th leg.
66.
There's been a number of occasions where Dyson's first start has looked good, and then he's not been really close in darts
57.
terms with his following ones. Nothing to separate them after the first couple of visits in this leg. That's another good first dart. And see, that's not really close. That's a good adjustment,
140.
and he knows it.
$81.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, Dyson. A third maximum. Now, just to reiterate, no player from Gibraltar has ever made the last 16.
139. Dyson, you require
European Tour
70.
event. 20 for tops. Tops he wants. And
Game shot
Dyson is
and a
in the
seventh
lead.
leg.
Look at that.
Dyson
A
Parody.
strut from
Evelyn Yellow
Dynamite.
to throw first.
Well, many would have expected
98.
Klaasen to kick on there and just perhaps steamroller his way through to a 6-3 win, having clawed his way back, but Dyson's not having any of that whatsoever.
No, 3 180s in the last 4 legs.
45. $96.
There you see. A couple of 18 darters to start. Then
43.
15 14, 14 14 15. Good stuff these two are producing, and it's a tense game we've got here. Yellow Klaasen fires in his second maximum of the match. How about one back at you? How about one back at you, Yellow?
180. Yellow got 127.
Bullseye if he wants it.
91.
No, he doesn't. He'll leave his favourite double 18.
Good match this now.
Yeah, really good.
83. Yellow, you require 36. Game shot in the 8th leg.
And we
Yellow
are all
Klaasen.
square again. Yellow Klaasen
9th leg
hits
Dyson
double
to
18.
throw first.
And now
Game
slightly on News of the World. First of 2 legs here. Dyson has the throw. Can he hold his nerve?
55.
Can he book his place in the final day of action at the Gibraltar Darts Trophy, where he would face an unseeded
100.
player, a 19-year-old in Max Hopp. Max Hopp, the world youth champion. But I tell you what, if Dyson were to win this, he'd see that as a winnable game.
Yeah, it would be a big opportunity for both players, wouldn't it, to reach a quarter-final here on the European
121.
circuit.
$57.
And let's not forget that this is all happening in the same quarter of the draw as Michael van Gerwen as well, so maybe the story could get
100.
even more interesting at some point tomorrow as well.
Well, look, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Dyson has got to find a way to win this match if
92.
this fairy tale for Gibraltar Darts is going to continue. He does have his nose in front in this leg.
85.
What an important last dart that is. Gets him down to a finish.
Yeah, can't really afford to suffer a break of throw at this stage.
135.
Could be hugely,
Dyson,
hugely
you
damaging
require
if he does.
140.
What a
But
shot this would be.
he's in a good position here. So too is Klaasen to some extent as well, especially if he fails to find the treble
60.
here, and he hasn't.
Here he comes,
Okay, he's down to 80,
117.
but Klaasen is capable of this.
Could be a match winner. Tops. Oh,
97.
just short. Just short,
Dyson, you
but
require
Dyson
80.
may only get 1 dart at a double for 5-4. 20 for tops. Tops. And Dyson finds it! My word!
Dyson Parody.
Wow. You have to say, he's rode his luck at times.
To throw
but
first.
some of these shots have been phenomenal. Last start under pressure against a top 10 player in the world.
80.
Yeah, take your hat off to him. It's been a good performance by Parody, Dyson, the Gibraltarian, the qualifier. Call him what you want. It's been a very, very good display and a very encouraging performance for the home fans as well here. Could be witnessing something very special indeed in the next few minutes.
57.
Well, the job is not done yet. There you see, that's cost you.
139.
He had a dart for 5-4. Missed darts earlier in the match as well. But Dyson, once again, you know, 56%.
99.
That is really good. You know, Phil Taylor, Michael van Gerwen would be happy with 56%.
4 180s. Yeah.
96.
Admittedly, you know, he's 5 points low on the averages because he'll have, you know, a good visit and a poor visit, and you know, there are some horrible-looking darts like that one.
Yeah, a few blips in there,
45.
and there's one of them.
But he's having them in bunches. You know, he's getting a leg together where he's doing enough to win it, and well, that is a great
150.
setup shot there from Yellow
Absolutely
Klaasen.
brilliant from Klaasen. That just another reminder for his opponent that he's still in this.
135. Yellow, you require
And it looks as
36.
though we are on course for a decider here. Double 9 though for Klaasen. Won't want to mess about too much with this. He has
28.
shaved it, and he's on to double 4 instead.
165 is a bogey number, though, so Klaasen will return to the board to take us all the way to a decider.
30.
Well, doesn't really
Yellow,
matter about it. You would
8.
think. Right next to his favourite double 4, but oh, hang about.
Wow.
Toying
Yellow
with
Klaasen.
Dyson was Yellow Klaasen.
Another visit there for Parody.
Final
Could
leg,
well have
Dyson
been
to
interesting,
throw
but we are
first.
into a deciding leg, and
Game on.
not many people saw this match going the distance, but we are into a final leg, an 11th leg in this match. It's been a brilliant
95.
game.
Now, who can hold their nerve here? Who can produce one strong leg? It's now or never. Just the
45.
45 for Klaasen. Dyson
Some
kicked off
40 here
95.
will be very, very significant if he can post a big score. Let's see what he can do. He's gone well south there. He's not punished him.
45.
Not punished him at all. Lots of room to work with there. Comes down to the 19s
99.
instead, and it's tailed off 2.
4 points the difference.
140.
He was happy with it.
He likes that. Little wonder.
Oh, just a 43.
Yellow.
Dyson, the door is open. Can you step through it? What a dart that is. Superb.
140.
Back-to-back ton 40s in such a high-pressure leg. And you have to say, the Gibraltarian, having already created history this weekend in
59.
beating the first
Dyson,
foreign
you
national at this
require
tournament, could be about
81.
to create some more, and has done it with some moments of real composure. Look at this, double 12. Oh
Great
my
shot.
word! Dyson
And the match,
Parody, what a
Dyson
performance
Parody.
that is! Yellow Klaasen, the world number 10, dumped out by the host nation qualifier, who finds himself in the final day of action at the Parody Gibraltar Darts Trophy, a deciding leg win, and Parody will not only go through to the last 16, but face Max Hopp, the 19-year-old world youth champion, who has never made a quarter-final on a European tour himself. We are going to have some serious stories tomorrow here. He's shaking Yellow's hand as an afterthought there. But Dyson, you deserve that celebration, my friend. That is an incredible display. We've got one more game for you here. For the afternoon session, it's the Diamond Ian White against Antonio Alcinas.